How was your week?
Fine. Yesterday in Argentina was the day of the worker.
Oh yeah, in Colombia too. I think it's worldwide. I think
Yes, because I think it's the day, international day.
yeah, it's an international day of the worker.
Yeah.
Which is funny. It's the international day of the worker and we don't work. Right?
Ah,
But yeah. So it was nice to have yesterday off. Do you normally work from Monday to Friday?
yes,
Okay.
the Monday and Friday. Yes,
Okay.
I
Hmm. So you were
teacher,
off yesterday. You were
teacher,
off yesterday, yeah.
only for curiosity.
Sure.
No more student.
No, well, a lot of people paid for the program, but they didn't come. But more people paid. But I think the reason that is, Lucy, is because in other levels that we have, some people pay, but they don't have the time to come to the class, so they watch the recording, and that's why we record every class.
Yes.
So the people that can't come watch the recording, and so a lot of students, they do it like that. Believe it or not, a lot of students, they're very shy, especially a speaking class. So they prefer to watch, but yeah, we have other people in the course, they just don't come. I
Yes.
guess, yeah. But I see from the video of the class, from the YouTube views, we see that other people watch it. So it's okay, it's up to them. I think it's pretty cool for you because it's like a personalized class.
Yes.
So it's pretty cool for you. So yesterday you didn't have to work, right? You were off?
Yes.
Nice.
Was my day off. Mhm.
What did you do yesterday? Did you just relax? Or
No,
did you go out somewhere?
I trade I trade of your following advice is good. I watch
Watch
the films in English and subtitle in
in
English.
English. Cool.
Yes.
Which movies did you watch?
I see 2 movies in Netflix.
What was the
Uh,
name? Maybe I have seen them.
I like the films of Christmas.
Really interesting. That's
Yes,
interesting.
because they no, because they are films, así se dice, teacher,
Yeah, there are films.
are short.
That's true.
Maybe 1 hours, 1 hours, 20 minutes.
They are usually short. I think some Christmas films are good. There are some classics, of course. I don't know. There's a Christmas movie that my mother and I loved, and my mother and I would laugh so much. The name of it is A Christmas Story. I'm going to show you a picture here.
Um,
Did you ever see this one?
really, I see this type of films, yes, because I don't sleep.
You don't
I
sleep.
yes, I have
Insomnia. You have
insomnia.
insomnia. Yeah, insomnia.
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 Yes. When I see these films, I relax.
Cool.
I am relaxed.
Cool. I think that's awesome.
Yes.
Yeah, I will. I don't suffer from insomnia, but it's very difficult for me to sleep at 10:30. Even if I'm super, super tired, I can't sleep at 10 and 10:30. I usually sleep at 11, 11:30, maybe 12, 12:30. So I also watch something to help me fall asleep. I don't know if can you see my screen?
Yes.
Did you ever see this movie, A Christmas Story?
No.
Oh, that's a funny one.
Yes.
I think you would enjoy it. I mean, if you like Christmas movies, I think you would enjoy this movie. It's very funny. It's a comedy, and it's a Christmas movie. And
I don't watch because I don't like see the films or series, but I need practice more English.
Nice.
Yes, this is the goals.
Cool. Cool. Well, you know, when you watch the movies in the weekend with the subtitles in English, how much did you understand of the movie? Did you understand 30%, 40%? How much?
Yes, I try to understand the 5%, really the all movies, but the speciality, the word, no.
Okay, okay. So you had the
But
general
I
idea,
understand
you understood the story, but
the
maybe
story.
specific words were difficult to understand, but you understand the story and the plot. Okay, cool. Cool. You know,
Yes.
well, that was the first time you did that, right? Was that the first time you did that exercise?
Yes,
I think,
I think it's more difficult for me. But yesterday I started to see the films.
yeah.
It's more easy than I think.
Yeah,
And
yeah, I understand, and I agree with you. It's easier than you think because
yes,
you know because you already have some English knowledge, you have some vocabulary, you have done a lot of listening exercises, and I have good news for you, Lucia. You know, the more you do this exercise, the easier it's going to get, and the more you're going to understand, and it's going to help you improve your pronunciation and your vocabulary, just your overall English so much if you continue to do that exercise.
yes. Too, I started to read a story in English for teenagers. Now I read the word silk.
Okay, you know, I think reading is a fantastic idea. I'm going
Yes,
to show you. If you like to read, I can recommend a very good webpage to help you, and it's this one here. This webpage is called Read Theory, and what's really cool about this webpage is that it's a free program, and it helps you with reading comprehension, and so they always give you a text that's not too difficult for you, but not too easy. So they'll give you a text, and they'll give you like a little quiz after each text, and if you get like a 90% or more, they give you a text that's harder the next time. If you get 69% or more, then they give you a text that's easier for you the next time. So I really recommend this one. I have used it for many years with students, and the students that use this web page, you can really see the progress, and it's really the best way to improve your vocabulary, and reading is better than listening. I mean, it's reading, then listening, and then speaking and writing. It's more speaking and writing is more a production skill. So you don't learn from writing and you don't learn from speaking. You learn from reading and listening. That's how you get the information to produce. So I really recommend this web page. It's really cool. It's free, and it works on your cell phone. And no, of all of the reading comprehension pages I have seen in my years as a teacher, this is the best one because it always pushes you, but not something too difficult, but not something too easy. It goes at your speed. It adapts to your speed. So you're always that's the best way, when it adapts to your learning style. So I really recommend it. I'm going to share it with you. I'm going to share it with you in the WhatsApp group so you have it, okay?
yes,
Um,
teacher.
so I'm going to call this reading comprehension page here. Cool. Cool that you're reading that story in English.
Yes.
You know what? Let's see.
Eh,
Go ahead, tell me.
No, nothing.
No?
No.
I don't know if maybe I have it here. I'm gonna see if maybe I can find it. And we can do this one together later. There's a very cool, very short story in English called The Death Car. And we'll do it together. We'll do that exercise together because it's a really cool story. I mean, if you like reading, this is a cool story. All right, but let's get into it today. I want to do so many things. There's so many things to do, Lucy. Where do we begin? Where do we begin? Let me share my screen here and we'll start with today's presentation. And today's presentation, Lucy, you know that I'm trying to do a presentationary class that focuses on a different city. And today's presentation is going to be focused on Sydney. So let's take a look at this Sydney presentation here. All right, so for today, what we're going to do, Lucy, is we're going to work on something that is pretty cool. Oh, here are some pictures of Sydney. Isn't it nice? Look at that. Look at this. Look at the Opera House. Isn't that cool? And this is the Botanic Garden. And this is Harbor Bridge. All right, so what are we going to talk about today? Today, we're going to be talking and learning a little bit about something called the gerund or the infinitive. In English, a gerund is like a noun formed from a verb. A gerund will always contain the ending ing. It always finishes in ing. So here we have like a little circle. Get this out of here. So what is an infinitive and what is a gerund? An infinitive is a verb, an action word, right? For example, want or hope. Oh, decide. Well, these are verbs, but after these verbs here, we usually use to. I want to work. I hope to study. I decided to watch the movie. I learned to dance tango. So after certain verbs, you know, between two verbs, we normally have to and the verb. Forget, for example, I forgot to pay my electric bill. I agreed to watch the movie. We also use verbs after question words like how, or who, or what, or when. We also use the infinitive. For example, I went to the post office. Why? To buy some letters. The student studied very hard. Why? To pass the exam. So we use verbs to express like the reason we do something. She is going to England. She's going to go to England. Why? To learn English. So I want to meet her. That's incorrect, right? We have to change that. What do you think is the mistake here in the first sentence, Lucy?
I wanted to meet her. No?
Very good. Very good. How about the second one? She decided buy the dress.
She decided to buy the dress.
Very good. Here we see some more examples. I hope to see you again, right? I forgot to tell you we have an exam tomorrow. Let's take a look at these. Maybe you can help me with these. Let's try number one here.
Larry is too tired to go joining today.
All right,
No?
awesome. How about this? Very good. How about this one here? It isn't warm enough.
It is warm to enough. No, enough to swim. No?
Very good. It isn't warm enough to swim. Yeah, very good. She isn't old enough. Try that one.
To drive.
To drive, yeah. And the last one. Help me with the last one, please.
It is too late to go alone.
Very good. Fantastic. All right, help me with the next one, please.
Yes, it is nice to meet you. I was glad to see you after such a long time. It is necessary to go the party tonight. It is difficult to understand Chinese.
Very good. Now you will notice in these sentences, nice, great, necessary, difficult, those are adjectives, son adjetivos. And after adjectives, we always use the to and the verb. To and the verb. Here we have some sentences, and in the sentences you see we have like the WH words, the words we use for questions. And you notice that after these words, we always use the to and the verb. I don't know where to go. We were wondering where to park the car. She asked me how to use the washing machine. Do you understand what to do?
Teacher, siempre
All right, now
cualquier algo
sometimes,
después de una W words va con to. Sería así, ¿o no?
la mayoría de las veces. Hay una excepción con la palabra why, pero son excepciones. Con todas las demás se utiliza el to y el verbo. To y el verbo. Sometimes though, Lucy, sometimes we use just the verb, no to, after modal verbs. For example, what is a modal verb? Will, would, why, I'm sorry, will, would, could, should, must, may. Those are modal verbs. Oh, can is another one. And after we use those modal verbs, we don't use the to. And we also use just the verb no to after certain verbs. Let's take a look at this one here. So for example, let me ask you a question. No to. She made me cry. Here we have pronouns. When do we use the gerund and ing? Now, what is the gerund and ing? Is like we take the verb and then add ing. For example, jogging, fishing, smoking, running, etc. When do we use the gerund and ing? When it is the subject of a sentence. After certain verbs like, enjoy, finish, avoid, imagine, hate. So, for example, I like going shopping. I enjoy cooking my dinner at night. I finished.
No tendría la opción ahí de decir I enjoy to cook.
No,
Cocinar.
hay algunas que sí se utilizan ambas y ya la vamos a mirar en un segundito. Hay unas que se pueden utilizar tanto el to y el verbo normal o el ing. Una de ellas, por ejemplo, si es like. We can say, I like dancing, or se puede decir, I like to dance.
Yes.
Pero enjoy va en la categoría donde solo se utiliza el ing, pero ya le voy a mostrar más ejemplos. We also use the gerund after certain expressions. For example, don't mind, it's worth, it's no use, how about. So in these cases, we always use the ing. I don't mind walking to work. It's worth, for example, I tell you, Lucy, hey, did you watch the movie Sharper? And you say, no, teacher, I have not watched the movie Sharper. I would say, it's worth watching that movie as soon as you can. It's no use significa como no vale la pena. And after this, we usually use the gerund and ing. It's no use working so hard when the government takes so many taxes. How about es como decimos en español, ¿qué tal? How about going to the cinema to watch the new movie? How about paying for a new cell phone? We also use the gerund and ing after certain prepositions. At, of, in, and about. We can use the ing. Ahora, normalmente el to, después del to, no utilizamos el gerundio. Hay unas 3 o 4 excepciones que ya le voy a mostrar. But after these prepositions here, we use the ing. I'm working at getting better. Estoy trabajando en mejorar. I'm thinking of starting a new job. I am going in wanting all the best. I am thinking about playing the lottery. All right, so let's take a look at this one here. This is the first example. So as a subject, as a subject, let's look here. Normally, we would put ing after these, but now estos ya no son verbos, ya no son palabras de acción, son como sustantivos. Estos son los gerundios, existen en español. Por ejemplo, Lucy, if I say, yo canto todas las noches. Ahí la palabra canto en esa frase es una acción, es un verbo. Pero si yo digo, yo amo el canto, ahí la palabra ya no es una acción, es un sustantivo, es una cosa. Y lo mismo sucede cuando utilizamos el gerundio. So smoking is bad for you. Here, smoking is the subject of the sentence. A verb cannot be the subject of a sentence, but a gerund can be the subject of a sentence. Another example is exercising is a good way of keeping fit. Skating is fun. So let's try this one. Try this one with the gerunds. Lucy, help me out here.
I like swimming.
I like swimming. Very good. And how about the second one?
I enjoy shopping.
Very good. And how about the third one?
They finish writing the lesson.
Very good. Good job. All right. How about these, please?
I can't stand smoking. I don't mind getting
very good.
up. How about going shopping?
All right. Good job. All right. How about with these prepositions here? Help me here.
She's good at cooking. I am so excited about going to university next year.
Good job.
Is she still interested in learning Spanish language?
Awesome. Awesome. All right. So now I have some questions for you, Lucy, and I want you to tell me the answer using the gerund with the question. For example, what does she enjoy doing? You would say, she enjoys playing football. Okay. Let's try this one. What is Mark's favorite activity?
His favorite activity is fishing. No?
Very good. His favorite activity is going fishing or fishing. Very good. Good job, Lucy. How about this one? What does she enjoy doing? Think about exercise here.
Yes, she enjoy doing. No, she enjoys.
Yeah, that's one way to do it. You can say she enjoys doing exercise, or another option could be she enjoys exercising, but she enjoys doing exercises. This is fine. This is fine. You can also say she enjoys exercising, and both would be correct. All right. What does he like doing? What does this boy like doing here?
He likes eating pizza.
Good job. Good job. How about this man? Here he is hiking. What does he love doing?
He loves doing hiking.
Yeah, he loves going hiking or hiking. All right. This boy here is he's drinking soda. What does he like drinking?
He likes drinking soda.
Yeah. Where do they love going? Where do they love going?
They love going the zoo.
They love going to the zoo. Okay. All right. This is oh boy. This is a tough sport here. What do you like doing during the holiday? And oh man, what's the name of the sport? I forgot the name of the sport.
Skateboard, no?
Yeah, it's like a water skiing. Yeah. Water skiing, yeah. Have you ever done this, Lucy? Have you ever done this this activity?
In my city, I like un sport same, o ¿cómo se dice parecido a ese?
Similar.
Similar.
Similar to this sport, yeah. What's the name of it?
Is skate.
Skateboarding.
No.
I think it's waterboarding. I think you're talking about waterboarding. If I am correct, let's see. Waterboarding. Is it like this? Let's see here if we get a picture. Oh, this is torture. Okay, this is not the one. Let's see here. Water. Is it in the water? Is it in the water, Lucy?
Yes, in the water. Yes.
Is it water with board? Let's see here. Is it something like this?
No. The people manejan como un paracaídas con el viento en el agua.
Yeah, I wonder what that's called. I think it's like
In my city, general, the champion world is practice near. This
okay.
in the people.
No.
No.
I think it has many names. I see here parasailing. Is that it? Parasailing, I think it's called.
Yes, maybe, but bueno, in the champion world, realize in my city.
Wow, that's pretty cool. It looks like a very fun activity.
Yes, but it's dangerous because in practice in the lago,
in the lake.
in the lake, yes, near the mountain. People know no practice the use el paracaídas.
Yeah.
The wind, the crash between the people with the mountain.
Oh boy, yeah, that can be dangerous if you are near mountains. Yes, because of the wind, right? The wind.
The wind.
Yeah, that sucks. Lucy, where do you like going?
I think I know like I like going to the Hawaii.
You would like to go to Hawaii? All right. Oh man, Hawaii. Hawaii is the San Andres of the United States. It's an interesting place, Hawaii. And to be honest, I'm surprised more people don't live in Hawaii because it seems like a very cool place to live.
You know Hawaii?
I have never been there. I always wanted to go. It looks very interesting because it is very different from the rest of the United States. It's the mentality and the people and everything, but it's a part of the United States. Although, Lucy, I must say that Puerto Rico is a province. It's like a province of the United States. So, Puerto Ricans who are born in Puerto Rico are born as American citizens.
Yes.
And so they're practically like part of America. Puerto Rico is also an interesting place. And I like South very much, so I would love to visit Puerto Rico.
The people born in Puerto Rico, they can citizen American?
Yeah, they are born citizens, son nacidos ciudadanos americanos.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. So imagine that you're born in Puerto Rico and you have the American passport. How cool is that?
They
All right.
have
So,
the equal opportunity for travel or
yep.
live in the United States.
Yes, is the same thing. They can travel to the United States with no problem, and they can travel as American citizens, no problem.
Because why Puerto Rico is for
Why is it a providence of the United States?
yes, because
I
it's
think I think
po-
the reason is
pobre,
because
¿cómo se dice pobre, teacher? Poor o
poor.
por, why is por?
Why is okay? The Puerto Rico, the people that live in Puerto Rico are American citizens, but they are not officially part of the United States. So they do not receive any assistance from the United States government. They do not receive any national or state help because they are not officially part of the United States. Only the citizens are
The
born.
money is the dollar? No, the official money.
I don't think so. I don't think so. But you know what? I'm going to look that up. But I don't think it is the official coin of Puerto Rico. I'm going to look it up. But yeah, since it's not officially part of the United States, then Puerto Rico they get none of the benefits of a state like New York or California or Idaho or Illinois or Mississippi. They don't have those benefits.
Alaska too,
Oh, but Alaska is officially a state of the United States, like Hawaii. De hecho, Hawaii y Alaska fueron los dos últimos estados de ser agregados a Estados Unidos. Let's see, currency. The currency in Puerto Rico. Oh, they do use the US dollar. They do.
yes, the dollar?
Yeah, I'm seeing here.
For if I want to travel de Puerto Rico, I need a visa in the United States.
Oh, that's a good question. That's a good question. I don't think so because like I said, it's not officially part of the United States, but I don't think so. But that's interesting. Let's see.
Puerto Rico near the San Andrés? No, yes.
Kind of. I'll show you a picture in a second.
Because San Andrés is far de Colombia.
Yeah, it is. It's closer to El Salvador.
Yes.
From Argentina to Puerto. Let's see.
8 hours, maybe. But the Argentina Miami, 8 hours.
Okay. Argentina, interesting. Yeah, they're closer to Central America. Let's see. No, I don't find information of the visa. Let's see. Do you need a visa? Let's see. Yes. Okay. Let me share my screen here so you can see what I'm doing. I want to also welcome Macy. Macy, how you doing? Nice to have you here. How is everything, Macy? Hello, Macy. Okay. So Lucia, you can see here, it says that you need a visa. Argentine citizens need a visa for traveling to Puerto Rico. But let's see where's Puerto. Let's see Puerto Rico here on a map.
Teacher, the people, the Colombian people, yes, is good. The Colombian or the people Colombian.
Well, what do you mean by
Colombia
what do
need
you mean
need
by
visa for
good?
the live in the United States or
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, we need a visa to go to the United States. Yeah. So here we have a. This is the map. Here is Florida of the United States here, and then here we have Cuba. Here we have Haiti, Dominican Republic. Here we have Jamaica, and next to Dominican Republic is Puerto Rico, right here.
yes.
And if I'm not mistaken, San
United States,
Andres.
the United States have not no, couldn't have the Cuba, and they could have the Puerto Rico.
You know, the thing is this. I think the reason why the Puerto Rican citizens are born with an American passport is because the United States has many military bases in Puerto Rico.
Yes.
Many, but they also have a military base in Cuba, Guantanamo Bay. But I think their base in Puerto Rico is bigger. If I'm not mistaken, I think San Andres is like near here, this area here.
Very far de Colombia.
Oh yeah. Let's see if we get it on the map here.
Yes.
There's San Andres there. Yep. And this is Nicaragua. It's right next to Nicaragua. Yeah, it's here, and here's Puerto Rico. So, and very far from Colombia. But yeah, that's it, man. Interesting. I think Puerto Rico is the political setup there is very interesting. All right, so here we have Carla. Macy, we're doing this exercise where we're looking at a picture, and then maybe you can tell me what does Carla enjoy doing? What do you think, Macy? Can you help me with that one, please?
Carla enjoy doing shopping.
Well, normally we go shop, we go shopping, so we can say going shopping, or we can just say shopping. Cualquiera de las dos. Let me see here, Lucy. Maybe Macy can help me with this one. Macy, what do you love doing on Saturdays? Look at the picture and tell me what you think, Macy, if you can hear me. Macy. Macy is not here with us. Okay, Lucy, we see the picture, you see the little girl. So tell me, what do you love doing on Saturdays? What would the girl say? What would the little girl say?
I love going out dinner on Saturdays.
You love going out to dinner on Saturdays? Ah, I love that too. I think I love eating outside.
Yeah, eating outside. Yes.
I love eating outside. Yeah, I love. So here the little girl, if I ask the little girl, what do you love doing on Saturday? She would say, I love doing my homework. All right, let's talk about the advantages and disadvantages when you are talking to somebody, when you are speaking to somebody. Let's look at the language that you can use to discuss the pros and the cons, the advantages and disadvantages with these phrases here. And you know, you got me thinking, how many countries use the dollar for their money? I know Ecuador also uses the dollar. And let's see, who else uses the dollar? I think there's some places there's an island, another island that uses the dollar. I don't remember which one it is.
do you think the people work in Ecuador? Ecuador, así se dice, Ecuador,
Ecuador, yes, Ecuador.
Ecuador, earn the same the people work in the United States in
Oh,
the same.
no. You know, Ecuador, I think, made a big mistake. Like many countries, they think that because if they switch to the dollar, the economy would get better. But, you know, it doesn't work like that. So I'm going to show you something. The minimum wage in Ecuador, I see here, is $394 per month, right? 394.
But do you think is good or bad?
I think, you know, it's the same. It's not about the dollar. It's about the economy. Like, for example,
People, for the people, no?
yeah, no, because to change to a dollar no mejoró la economía. It's the same thing as when they used to use sucres. It's the same thing. It didn't make the economy better. They thought that by using the dollar, it would better the economy, but no. What they need is that the problem that we have in Latin America, from Mexico to Chile, is that, again, like we talked about before, the corruption. They need more people to pay taxes so the government can do more for the people, you know, have more schools, have more job opportunities. But in Ecuador, the education is not the same. The infrastructure is not the same. The taxes are not the same. And the people don't make the same. Now, I'm going to do let's do a very quick math problem, okay? So let's take a look at this. In Ecuador, people make $394 per month, right?
It's the average.
Yeah, this is the average. Well, no,
Average.
not the average. I'm sorry, this is the minimum salary,
Teacher, ¿y what is the coin? Así se dice, teacher, ¿cuál es la moneda de Colombia? ¿De coin?
Currency.
No,
What is the currency?
currency. What the meaning currency?
Currency es la moneda del país.
No sería como moneda nuestra, o sea, no equivale currency.
Oh, no, sería
a
coin, no,
coin.
que sí es moneda física, por así decirlo. But
Currency.
in Colombia, we use our currency is the peso. We use the peso.
What is the change? The $1 and pesos.
Okay. Right
Colombian
now, I think it's like 3,000 something, maybe 4,000 something. Let me see here. $1 right now is 4,699 pesos in Colombia. To give you an idea, with 499 pesos, with 4,699 pesos, you can buy maybe una bolsa de leche, $1. And the minimum wage here in Colombia, the minimum wage right now, the minimum wage in Colombia is 1,160,000 pesos. Let's take a look at that, and we'll see how much is
the law there.
It's like this. So this is the minimum salary in Colombia. It's like $246 a month. That's the minimum salary in Colombia.
But in the United States, the people earn, se dice ganar?
No. Yes. Vamos a ver cuánto gana. Let's do the comparison. In Ecuador, they're getting paid $394 per month. Let's see in the United States, US minimum wage per month 2023. And let's do the comparison, because let's see the minimum wage. Let's take the states, it depends, right? Mira, aquí said the 14 to $15. Let's say 15. So we're like in the middle. All right, let's say 15. So normal work hours per week, US. Because in Colombia, in the United States, no, ellos no ganan por mes, sino que hacen la medida lo hacen por hora. Right? So they work about 40 hours per week. Well, let's see, 34.6. So 34.6 times how many hours was that per week? And then it was $15. So in a month, they're getting minimum wage in the United States is 510.
Yes.
Ahora, so now let's make the difference. In Ecuador, it's 394, and the United States is 510. What is the difference? Yes, and the United States are making more, but the difference is that maybe a television in the United States costs $800, but in Ecuador, maybe a television costs $1,000. Do you see
the style the life is more
expensive? Yes.
Well,
And
in Colombia, teacher?
In Colombia
is better or
no, it's worse.
Ecuador?
It's worse. Look, in Colombia, we get paid $246 per month. And
entonces, how do you say entonces?
So
the currency in Ecuador, they change the currency in Ecuador for
the dollar. Yes.
Convenient. No?
Well, no, I don't, like I said, I don't think it was a good idea. I don't think it made a huge difference. Did Ecuador changing its currency better the economy? I don't know. Let's see.
Or
hyperinflation. See,
yes.
It's not good because the inflation in Ecuador is much more than the United States.
Teacher, do you know what a country can enter,
yeah.
Enter a United States o through, atravesar, no me acuerdo cómo era. Enter,
yeah.
Without visa. For work?
I see. With no visa.
For work?
Visit the US.
Without limit of time.
Let's see. What students can visit USA without a visa? Let's see. Or you know what? Maybe I think we should ask for the nationality. I think it would be a good. What nationalities? What nationalities can visit the US without a visa? Let's see. Let's see. This is the Department of State, el Departamento de Estado. Let's see what they say. I don't know if maybe Europeans, some European countries, if I'm not mistaken. But let me see. I really don't remember.
The citizen Cuban, así se dice, teacher.
Cuban. Es
Yes.
que the
And
Cubans have a very, the
yes, they
eh,
travel to United States for work,
ellos,
study.
they have a very special, let's see, it says here, travel without a visa of certain countries, pero no me dice cuáles. In Cuba, if you are from Cuba and you land in the United States, you stay aterriza, and you land in the United States, you can stay in the United States. Porque no sé con quién tiene el acuerdo Estados Unidos que todos que son de Cuba que lleguen a Estados Unidos son considerados ya exiliados y tienen asilo político en Estados Unidos.
Yes.
I know of many Cubans. I met many Cubans that were in the United States, and you know, they got there on a boat. They were on a boat. So I see here they give us some. You're from Indonesia, Armenia, Lebanon, Japan, Great Britain, St. Lucian, Vietnamese. I don't know. Let's see. I need, this is something that I would love to learn, because it's a good question, but there's no clear answer. No clear answer. Let's take a look. I want to do this thing with you here, Lucy. You made me think what countries can visit the United States with no visa. All right, let's take a look at this really quick here. We have this activity we're going to do here, and in this activity here, you're going to watch this video. We're going to learn some vocabulary about discussing advantages and disadvantages. Please watch the video. Remember to put the subtitles in English. You are going to do number 1, which is like a comprehension exercise, only 6 questions there. Number 2, we have some sentences. Remember you click on the word and then you click in the space. And I'm going to do number 3 with you. Okay, but you only do number 1 and you do number 2, and we'll come right back. And as soon as you finish, just let me know, teacher, I finished, or raise your hand and we'll come back. I'm going to share the link here in the chat of Zoom. And as soon as you finish, I'll be right here. Okay. Good luck to you.
Yes.
Hi, I'm Anna.
I can.
Let's take a look at it.
I don't can. Yes.
I can't.
I can't make because I don't move the word.
No worries. So, okay, so remember that to do these exercises here, you click on the word and then you click in the box.
Oh, y si me
Click in the
olvido.
word. No
Lo
worries.
voy a tratar de hacer, lo trato de hacer, ¿sí?
Okay, yeah. I also want to welcome Azael for being here. So I'll give you just a few more minutes and tell me when you finish, right? You too, Azael, try to do this exercise, see how you do. Let me know when you finish, Lucy, so we can do the rest of it together.
Yes.
Let's take a look at this together here. Let's see how we did. And we're going to take a look at the third exercise together. And you know what? I am going to go here. All right, let's see. let's see if we can get these words here. I think we can use the words from this. I'm going to take these words here and we're going to use them. Maybe we can use some of them in this test. Let's see. All right, so here we have a conversation between person A and person B. Lucy, why don't you be person A? Azael, can you talk?
Yes.
All right, why don't you try to be person B and I can help you guys with the answers, all right? So whenever you're ready, Lucy, you can begin with person A, and Azael, you'll be person B. So go right ahead, Lucy.
Yes. Now I
Sure.
started.
Yeah,
Yes.
you can begin.
Let's travel by train to Glasgow conference next month.
I'm not sure. I think I prefer to fly.
Yeah,
Really?
I'm not. Go ahead.
Yes. Really, on the one hand, flying is quicker, but on the other hand, the train is more relaxing.
Can I see the options, please?
I think it's not here in the options, but it's in the conversation, and it's
Okay.
it's a WH word. It's a WH word that we use sometimes for questions.
What? Where you're coming from? But I still think I see where you come from, but I still think the plane is the best option.
Good job, Lucy. What do we got here?
There are lots of advantages. Maybe the train is cheaper and more how do you say?
Environmentally
Friendly.
good job. All right, Asael.
Yes, but I can also issue.
All right, just don't worry. You can leave it blank. We'll look at it later if you can't get it.
Half? No.
Half? All right, let's see what happens. Okay, Lucy, let's go with this one.
I see. Teacher, can I see the option?
I don't think this one is here. I don't think these are the words we can use. These are the ones for the conversation, but not here. But it's a WH word.
Where you mean, but could work on train and see to Scottish countryside?
Yeah, I changed my answer. Yeah, easy.
All right. And what do you think here, Azael?
Okay, I'm not saying yes, but I think. Okay, about it.
Yep. All right, let's check. I think we have one mistake, only one. And let's take a look at what the mistake is. All right, show the answers here. So here we have some possibilities. We had actually 3 possibilities here. There are a lot of advantages to the train, with the train, or of the train. And you did very well here, Azael, with C. You can also use understand. And in the last one, we can say about or on. All right, you guys did pretty good, but it was all based on the conversation, so don't worry if you didn't get all of them. Let's do an activity now, guys, where we're going to use questions where today, Azael, we're taking a look at gerunds. And gerunds are like these words that normally we have a verb, an action word. For example, like play. Play is an action word. But sometimes we can say, I love playing the piano. There, the word playing is a gerund. It's not a verb anymore. It's like a thing. It's like a noun. And so we're going to look at some questions here and that you can use to practice in conversation the gerunds. And I'm going to have you work with Lucia. I'm going to put you in a breakout room so you can practice these questions. Let me show you the questions you're going to use to work with your partner. Actually, I could put the three of you in the room, but Macy never participates. So I don't know about if Macy's going to talk to you, but I'll put her in the room. These are the conversation, guys. You can maybe, you don't have to do it in order. You can just use any question to talk to each other. And the idea is that you practice using the same way we're asking the questions, using the gerunds, the ing, and the verb, but we have done it before. In fact, I'm pretty sure you all have seen gerunds. You just weren't like sure, you didn't know that was the name, but I am going to share the questions you are going to use for this activity in the WhatsApp group. And I'm now going to put you in breakout rooms. For those of you who have never tried breakout rooms before, very easy. Just press accept and you go to the breakout room. All right.
I practice too, or
yeah, practice having a conversation with Macy and Asael. I'll give you guys like 15-20 minutes and we'll come back. All right. All right, guys, whenever you're ready, you can now press accept and join your breakout rooms.
yes.
I think Lucy's still doing it, but it's okay. We can continue here. All right. You know, Lucy was telling me, as I said, that she did the exercise of watching a movie over the weekend and seeing it with subtitles in English. Have you tried that exercise yet? Have you done that activity?
Teacher, the question is for Asa too?
Oh yeah, it's for Asa, yeah. Yeah, because
Yes.
you did it. But have you done that activity, Asael, of watching a movie with in
Yeah,
English
sure.
with subtitles?
Actually, I see a series, The Big Bang Theory.
Oh, you do.
Yeah,
That's cool. But that's a tough one. You know why, Asael? Because you know the Big Bang Theory, because of Sheldon, and you know they're all into
yeah, Bazinga.
astronomy. Yeah, the vocabulary they use sometimes is it's very technical because they talk about astronomy and the physics and stuff like that. So it could be a little difficult, but I think it's fantastic that you're doing a series, and for sure it totally helps you with your pronunciation, with your listening. Cool. All right, let's do the last activity we're going to do today is this one here, ladies and gentlemen, or lady and gentleman, because there's only one. You know, Macy's here, but she's only with us in spirit. Here we have 11 sentences, guys. I'm going to help you with the first one. The first one says,
hello.
How easy is that?
Hello.
Hello. There you go. You check it, and that's it. Now, remember, you can change the speed here. Right now, it is in 1x, but you can change the speed to 0.75 or 0.5, and you can always practice the pronunciation here.
Hello.
We have the UK
Hello.
and the US pronunciation. All right, I did the first one for you guys. You are going to do the next 10. Very easy. This is an exercise not only to practice your listening, but it's also going to practice your writing as well. I'm going to share the link with you guys here in the Zoom chat. There you go. Let's do that. Come right back and we'll say goodbye.